Hello and welcome to the bedrockaddons.co add-on upload tutorial. So to get started, go to bedrockaddons.co and make sure not to write .com and just write .co. And you may get this screen over here, just click advanced and proceed. Okay, so once you're here, you can see the site. If you want to explore the existing add-ons, as you can see, there's some over here, and this is where your add-on's going to pop up. So to upload an add-on, it's really simple. Just hit upload. Now you'll be greeted with our upload form. So over here, we're going to fill out a few entries of information, and I'll explain the ones that may not seem so straightforward. So the first one is your add-on's name. So I'm going to do Wandering Sea Traders. That's the name of my add-on, and it's version 1.0. And then you put in your add-on author. So I'm going to say Bedrock Addons exclusive. That's what I use for the author name for our exclusive site add-ons that you can't find anywhere else. Next, the PDF info sheet. So this is a bit different. This is basically your documentation. So the way you do this is you can create it in Google Docs, Pages, or whatever software you want, Microsoft Word. And then all you need to do is do File, Download, and then as PDF. And with Google Docs, it'll easily pop up here. If you're using Pages, you may have to do Export As. If you're using Microsoft Word, you may have to do that. But pretty much any modern software that can create documents can export as a PDF, and this allows you to create your documentation in a software you like and easily export it. So I'm going to take that, and as you can see, it's over here, and this will be displayed with the add-on when the user is viewing it, and this will only be shown on PC because mobile doesn't support PDF viewing. So now we have this mobile documentation preview image. Now I said PDFs aren't supported on mobile, so what we'll do is instead just put a preview image of our add-on. So for this one I have an image called packicon.png. This is the icon of mine. It's just another image that will replace the PDF. Don't worry, there'll still be a link to your documentation, but it just won't have that embedded scroll feature because that's not supported on mobile. Now we have our add-on description. What I like to do is simply just copy that from my documentation because I already wrote that. So I'm going to take that and simply just pop that over there. Just make sure you kind of put it right. Don't put any links, those aren't supported, so just leave it as raw text. Next we need the download link of our add-on, and to do that we simply just go to Mediafire or wherever your thing is, and then just get the link. So if I test this link out, you can see over here it gives me the download link of my add-on. And I'm just going to place that over here. You can link this to your GitHub, your website. Really, it doesn't matter as long as it somewhat takes your user to a download page. Next, we have our image preview, which is going to be the thumbnail image of our add-on. And for this one, I'm going to use my pack icon image. I use the same one here above, but it doesn't really matter. Next, we have our documentation link. So this is why I suggest using Google Docs rather than Word, because Google Docs allows you to share it online. So to do that, you just do share, and then you just want to get the link. But make sure to do change to anyone with the link so that anyone with the link can actually access your document. And make sure they're only on viewer so they don't edit your documentation. So now I know this is a public link because it says anyone with the link and viewer. I can copy that and paste that over here. So there's going to be a button called documentation for both mobile and PC users, so they can click on the documentation if they want to see it. Next we have our YouTube video link, so just go over to your YouTube video. This will just be a preview of your add-on, so I suggest quickly making a 30-second or whatever preview of your add-on. It can be as long as you want, it can even be a review, and just take that and copy and paste it. Now the thing is, for now, please use the youtube.com/watch version of your link. You may actually get this youtube.be link. Don't use the .be link. Use the .com/watch link. So do that. Just paste that over here. Make sure no space comes ahead. Sometimes it does that. And we should be almost done. So over here we have categories, so you can just kind of add what categories your add-on is. So I'm going to say mine's kind of a pirate type thing. It's adventure, it adds entities, and exploration. So that should be it for the main information, and now you have this final form submission part called editor's key. And this is going to be the password to edit your add-on. So you have to keep this safe and unique and remember it. So this is how you're going to be able to edit your add-on. So what I like to do is just do something that no one will know. So I'll just pick like my add-on name. So Wandering Sea Traders. And then I can like pick something like the date. So I'm going to just do Sep3 and then just pick like a random number like this. So this is a completely unique thing. No one in the world is going to guess it. Just make sure you're not sharing it with others because then they can basically hack your add-on. So obviously I'm going to change mine so you guys don't need to try editing this, but this is basically your password. So next I'm going to click submit. And it should upload. Now it takes 5 to 10 seconds to upload, so I'm just going to give it a little second. And it should be good now. So if I click Explore Add-ons, as you can see, Wandering Sea Traders. Now if I click More, you can see how everything's good. We have everything loaded up. Our PDF is over here. You can see the documentation, nice and easy to read. And you can see my preview video. I'm just going to click on it for a second. And there we go. And we have documentation link, which will just lead us over to the site or the Google Doc. And I'll go back just by hitting the back button. And I'm going to now have my download button. I'll just open this in a new tab. And as you can see, it takes me to the media file. And just as a little preview, if you are on computer, you can just change this /view to /view mobile. On mobile, it automatically does this, but if you want to do it like this, you can kind of see how it'll look on mobile. So everything's a bit more compressed, and as you can see, there's no preview, and instead it just puts this image, but they can still click on the documentation link, which will lead them to your documentation. So that's the upload tutorial. I hope this helped you out, and thank you for uploading.